Hi, welcome back to another one of our fantastic episodes. Tonight we have Pretty Boy Mike in the studio. Okay, that's his new name.
Thanks, Pete.
That's his stage name.
Thanks.
Mike, introduce yourself. What do you ride? Why do you ride? Where do you ride? How long have you ridden?
I've ridden all my life, pretty much. I have a road glide and a Dyna.
What's your name?
Mike III.
Oh,
Sorry.
No,
excuse me.
it's all right.
Sorry.
I know who
I'm
you
looking
are.
at the wrong spot.
Come on now.
Anyway, but pretty much ride everywhere. Been out to Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, Minnesota, everywhere west, south, Tennessee, North Carolina, West Virginia. Been a lot of places. Looking to do a whole lot more, and that's about it.
Do you know why you're in the studio tonight? Terry has a surprise for you.
No, well, not.
She's pregnant.
I did.
We're going to be bringing her on. Mike, in the case of you and Terry, you are the baby daddy.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're not doing a baby daddy show. We are not doing a baby daddy show tonight, Mike. No, you know what? We like to bring different people on the show. By the way, this is a live call-in show. If you want to call in, dial 312-738-1060. If you want to text us, I can read it if it's sort of clean. So 708-280-6053. Got a new iPhone. Send it in. No, I don't do slow, Gina. I don't do slow. Everything fast.
Right now, right?
Yes.
Right now.
So anyways, Mike,
Yes.
you know what month this is, right?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
It's Motorcycle Awareness Month.
Correct. May is Motorcycle Awareness Month. That's why I have that sign fixed perfectly in the screen. You waving at me? Oscar, you waving at me? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, we do have Oscar on the phone tonight, so call in.
What was that number again?
It's 312-738-1060. 738-1060. Got it? We also have one of the loudest women you'll ever hear on radio, on the TV, in a bar, in a bedroom, in a bathroom. We have Gina, the Woods, the Mouth. Okay, so we're going to be bringing Gina on. We're going to talk about, whatever this thing is that she does. It's a motorcycling thing. Let's see how we get her on there. Gina, Open Roads Radio, Gina. And her co-host, Turbo Terry. Okay, so, how long have you been riding, Mike? Seriously. In years. Go ahead, you can tell everybody how old you are.
I'm 46. I started riding.
Wow.
I started riding when I
Kept
was.
yourself a little better.
I started riding when I was about 12.
Saying.
About 12 on dirt bikes. With my dad, my brother, And I went to street bikes at like 17.
My first bike was a stolen bike. That's not a joke.
What a surprise.
My brother stole it, and I took it away from him to ride it and then give it back. Because we lived in Stone Park, and it was the chief of police's son's bike.
Jeez.
And we decided that he should have it back, so none of us went to jail. And my mother wasn't mad too much. So,
So you just borrowed it.
basically borrowed.
Borrowed it.
So, what are you riding now?
I got an 11 Road Glide and a 08 Dyna Fate Bob.
Very nice. We don't say fat, we say large bob.
Yeah. It's a Husky Bob.
So, any plans on riding this summer and riding out May, Motorcycle Awareness Month?
Yeah, we have a trip planned the week of Sturgis, which we used to go to Sturgis. Now this
Is that the second,
first week.
first week?
Yeah. Now we go to Tennessee down by Pigeon Forge.
Even better.
Yeah, it's so nice.
And
Yeah.
you can shoot over, hit the Jack Daniels place
Yep.
and
Yeah, there's a lot of
Miss
things.
Barry Bobo's barbecue place and all of that.
It's a lot more laid back too. Just a nice trip.
Good times.
Yeah.
This will be the second annual.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is not Gina. Okay,
Nope.
that's the baby mama. Okay, that's baby mama. We do have a bunch of stuff that we're going to be giving out at our meeting. If you show up tomorrow night, as a matter of fact, at the brewery at 3848 North Harlem Avenue. So if you want some of this awesome swag, all this beautiful things, come to the meeting. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to be a member. Stop in, say hi. We're going to do a little promoting right now. We got an event coming up. It's called the 32nd Annual Spring Fling. We've been doing it for about 31 years, because this will be 32. So you can't really lie.
Right.
So
It's right there.
here it is. Oscar, beautiful flyer. Saturday, June 16th, gates open at noon. Come see us. Bring the kids. We'll have little games for the kids to play. You know, it's not a big adult thing. We can't do it in the Chicago area. A.B.A.T.E Woods, Cicero and Foster. You can't miss the signs. Oscar puts up a bunch of big banners. So come on by and see us.
Kitty corner from the liquor store.
What?
Kitty corner
Yeah,
from the
kitty
liquor
corner
store.
from the liquor store. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna bring something else up. Man, this is so easy to do. But even a monkey could do
Look
this.
at that.
Okay?
But you're very good at it.
This is our mission statement. So, the mission of A.B.A.T.E of Illinois is to preserve the universal right to a safe and unrestricted motorcycling environment and to propose and advocate actions that can be taken by elected officials to protect and conserve the natural resources of the state of Illinois and ensure through professional management that sustainable use, recreational opportunities, and enjoyment of these resources is available for this and future generations. And now, Baby Mama Terry, also known as Turbo Terry. Terry, in the case of you are not the mama, wow, I don't know how that goes. So, Terry, introduce yourself.
Terry Church, Turbo Terry on Open Road Radio.
What channel's Open Road Radio? Come on, give a
It's
big plug, man,
1590
big plug.
WCGO. It's an AM station. We're live on Facebook or Twitch TV.
You know what? I tried to find it Twitch TV, could not get it. So I don't know what it's on. Is it on like Amazon or
It's
whatever?
online.
Yeah.
Well, tell everybody how to get to Twitch TV.
Well, I tell them when I get a video.
Oh
You'll
God,
want to do that.
we're gonna have to listen to Gina. So
Oh, jeez.
we're gonna talk to Terry for a little bit. We're gonna find out how long Terry's been riding, and we're gonna do it in like cat years, so this way we don't give her age away.
Okay.
And
years.
I don't know what.
I'll
cat
be
years are.
45 next month.
Wow, you look a lot better than Mike. Jesus. So, how long you been riding? What do you ride? Come on, introduce yourself.
I ride a 04 Sporty with a wide glide front end. I built it myself in 2013. I've been riding, well, it's funny, we were talking about a story. We were talking about when we learned how to ride. And it's funny because I don't remember learning how to ride. I've always rode, so
Really?
I guess 44 years and a half. 44 and a half years.
Really? And you're only 45? Wow.
No, probably like 4. I know I had a lot of mini bikes and cool stuff when I was growing up. Dirt bikes, I used to do dirt bike ride a lot. So, good. I used to live in Kentucky, so I did a lot of riding out there. Like Mike says, we plan on going to the Smoky Mountains again this year. We got a group of like 12 of us. Fantastic group. They've been riding together for probably like 10, 12, 15 years. So we just switched it up to the Smokies this year, as opposed to Sturgis prior years. So it's
Now-
really,
Just in case, you know, we gotta show this.
okay.
Look at that. There's Terry on her bike. She maintains it herself, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She even cleans it herself. Nice bike, Terry.
Thank you.
Do you ever steal Mike's bike when he's
The
not around?
Dyna's fun. I ride it with him.
I don't blame you. Now,
It's fun to ride.
there's something else that Terry is a professional at, and that's eating.
Oh, yeah. Feed the machine, baby.
If you've ever seen, she should have her own like food blog, because she could be a foodie.
A food show. Somebody said foodie the other day. That's pretty catchy. I like it.
It is. Well,
I want to be
yeah,
a foodie.
Now he's leaving, right? Okay. So, anyways, Terry is a foodie, and she does eat, and I've seen some of the stuff she's eating. I can't do it. Cannot do it. I mean,
Sure you can, just try.
I ate very nice today. I had kale something or other.
You did.
No, it was good.
He
It
did.
was good.
He was talking
I
about
was
it.
scared of it, but I looked at my wife. I bought it for her, and you know what? I'll taste it. What the hell? And it was okay. I didn't mind it. So, Terry travels all over the place eating, but
And working.
Terry's job makes me jealous of her. It really does. Tell everybody what you do, Terry.
Well, there's a lot I do. I rehab bathrooms. I'm a plumber. I rebuild fish ponds and clean them and maintain them. Waterfall fish ponds, like something you would have in your backyard, water features. It's
I've
fun.
seen
So
some of
I'm
the stuff you've
everywhere.
done.
It's different every day, and I get to try all these different foods everywhere. Cause
What did I tell you, Gina? My hero, right? When it comes to building stuff, I look, I go, I can't do that. You know, first of all, I can't fit in a Bobcat too well. Okay, so I know
They have bigger ones. They have a lot more room now.
the county's cheap. We don't have them. Where I work, no, they don't do that. But yeah, very impressive. I see a lot of stuff that you do. You can look her up on Facebook, and you can look her up, I believe, on Open Roads Radio. They got a Facebook page. You can see more of Terry there if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. You know, Mike, don't get too jealous.
I'm the only Terry Church, if you spell it Terrie Church, top one, only one. I've looked it up a lot.
Really? You Googled yourself?
Yes.
Really?
I'm not impressed.
I never
No,
have.
I'm just kidding.
I never Googled myself.
No, I just, so I know it says, when people look me up, that's the fastest way. I'm the only one at the top if they spell my name right. I'm literally the only one. So, you know, you search for people, you don't have to. I'm the only one.
It's one of a kind.
I'm lucky.
One of a kind, kids. So, one time, somebody asked me, can you write your phone number down? I go, just Google me. And I'll be damned. 2 days later, a guy called me and goes, hey, I was calling you about that bike. How did you get my number? He goes, oh, I Googled you. Your phone number's all over the internet. It is. So I don't care. I mean,
And everything about you.
everything about motorcycling, if you put in my name in motorcycles, it's all over the place. So we're going to get Gina up here pretty soon, but I just got to remind you that May is Motorcycle Awareness Month, and we do these smooth transactions, and not like the old studio where you would see like a head ducking underneath the camera. You know, we have
under the table.
we did have Gina under the table.
I was
in
not.
the old studio.
You're such a liar.
I will pull up the video
No,
and I will
never.
show the video with you when I'm going, Gina, shut up, and you're still talking.
Never.
Yes.
So wrong.
So anyways, I would like
Hi,
to
Pat.
introduce Gina. Hi, Gina. She is an old, very old friend. So Gina and I go way back to when she was like
We do.
very young,
We do.
very tender.
I
Not
was.
so tender anymore.
I am.
You're not.
Look at.
Stop it.
Look at.
We have old people's skin now.
No, we
Okay?
don't.
So anyways,
I don't.
I want you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Gina Woods.
And also remind me, I want to talk to you about that woman, that 4 women that are all traveling all over the place. So
That's
introduce.
awesome.
Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm Gina Woods with Open Road Radio, and we're back on the air. And we are on 1590 AM, which is going to also be WLUP pretty soon.
The Loop.
Yeah, the Loop. So we'll be on an FM
Just don't say the
station as well.
I think you're full of poop.
No, it's for real.
Don't say
And
that.
I ride 48 Panhead. I've been riding for about, let me ask my knee. How long have we been riding? Yeah, that's what I thought. For about 30 years. And
You are, wow, you are a little older than 30.
stop it. I didn't tell you when I started. And a street line and a military bobber. That's it in a nutshell.
And what have you been involved with, Gina? Some women
A.B.A.T.E.
builds? No, forget about A.B.A.T.E. right now. We're talking about Gina. And
Our women bike builds. The XX Chromes, our
Tell
women
them,
bike
don't
builds.
tell me. Tell
We
them.
we built military bikes. Yada yada.
I'll-
Military bikes for disabled American women veterans. We built bikes for Moose Heart. We built bikes for cancer. Susan G. Komen. God, we built 6 bikes with the online bike build. So, some of the people out there, Jamie Shields, Sharon Allen, Laura Clark, Sarah Liberty, Jody Perwitz, Kim Jordan.
Michael's brother and sister?
No, but she had a bad accident and lost her leg she was working for Eagle Rider and lost her leg at the Vegas bike show 3 years ago, right after we did our bike in October, and she lost her leg in October, right after she left Daytona. So now she makes the prosthetics, and she makes them really cool. Like, she'll make
She had one of
skeletons
those
and...
3D printers.
Dude, she went to school for it. Yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome.
Kim Jordan, check her out on Facebook. She's my love. Yeah,
So
she's
you gotta
really
know
cool.
AutoCAD real well to do that stuff. Me? No way. I
You
tried
do
it.
other stuff good.
Yeah, honey, I don't know what she's talking about. I know you're watching. You know, I lost my train of thought.
What are we talking about? She didn't mind the desk thing though, huh?
Oh, no, she didn't mind that. So, yeah, but I tried learning AutoCAD because there was some stuff that I wanted to make and design, and forget it. That's
She is
unbelievable.
blowing it away, man. I'm telling you, she's amazing at what she's doing. You really got to look her up, Kim Jordan.
Every 15 days, there's a new build for
fabulous stuff.
AutoCAD, so you gotta relearn and relearn and relearn.
Wow, really?
Forget it.
Wow. Continuous education.
So when I watch that commercial where that lady builds the prosthetics for the birds and the dogs and that,
Oh, wow.
she does
For
it on a,
birds?
yeah, she
They
does it
live
on
birds.
a digital printer. It's on the commercial all the time.
Wow, that's cool.
And I look, I go, man, I love that one on printers. You don't know what I'd be making in my house.
Oh,
Sorry.
frightening. Frightening. We don't want to know.
That's something we don't want the feds to know either. So, also, what I wanted to ask you is, last 3 weeks ago, I got an email from a guy whose aunt or grandmother she works for Kiriakin.
Yes.
Kiriakin,
Faith Allers.
okay. Kiriakin built her seat for this ride.
Yeah.
And she's going to be riding
It looked pretty comfortable, too.
40,000,
It needed to.
400,000 miles, whatever it is. She's going around the world on her bike.
Around the world, there's 4 ladies, one from Austria, Switzerland, Russia, and the USA. So Kiriakin is sponsoring Faith Allers from the USA last week, 2 weeks ago. I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. Anyways, she was supposed to be on.
When they get old, they start forgetting things.
No, it's just the shows go really fast. So, so they were going to Bisson, Harley-Davidson in Minnesota. They were kicking it off. I think it was last
Is it
week.
Bisson or Bison?
Bison.
Gina,
Bison.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
International Female Day, so that was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I gotta stop you for a moment. We got a caller.
Okay.
Go ahead, Oscar. Wait, where's my turn him off sign? Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah?
Hey, I just want to let you know that when I see you, I Google myself too.
You do what to yourself?
That was hilarious.
What do you do to yourself?
I Googled
Send
myself.
pictures. Oscar, remember what this sign means? Hang up the phone on them.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you for calling and thank you for doing that. You got a bad image. Anyways,
We
keep
don't
going.
even get calls like that.
Faith Ellers.
So Faith Ellers is doing a round the world trip, and I guess it's supposed to be.
How many miles is it supposed to be? Like 40,000 or
I think
50,000 miles?
it's a little bit more, but we could put it on our Facebook and let everybody see it. And you can follow it on Kiriakin as well. Just go to World Women Record Race, and
Is that what
that's
it's called? Okay.
It is. So yeah, that was
I was
really
glad
cool.
our
'cause
nephew
you,
sent it.
You tipped me on that too.
He sent
That
it through
was
the ABATE
amazing.
website.
Oh, that was very cool. Yeah, what a cool opportunity. What a great opportunity. I'm gonna do the Hoka-Hey this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I did the hokey pokey, but then I turned myself around.
You put your left foot in.
We're gonna.
We got a caller.
What? Oh, good. Hi, Paula.
Hey, how you doing, Pat?
How you doing, baby?
How you doing, Gina?
Hi.
Oh, Pat, where are you getting all these beautiful women at? Every time I turn the tape, where you getting it's about time you're getting all these beautiful women on TV.
Paula, I think you got a thing for women.
I love my women bikers. You go, girl. You build whatever you gotta build, girl. You're wonderful. I love my women bikers.
Building something right now.
Hey, Pat. Hey, you're gonna get it. You know that? Hey,
No, oh, I'm
Pat.
sorry. Pitching something.
Hey, Pat, I found a nice Italian restaurant for you to eat in Elmwood Park.
Where at? Which one?
Over there on Lawrence and Harlem Avenue. Rocco Vino's over there. It used to be Vince's.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
they were on.
Now you got some good Italian food in there. I remember you said you went in Springfield and ate crap.
There was
Oh,
on
it
TV
sucked.
the other night. That was on Chicago's
It
Best.
sucked. The Springfield
Yeah.
Italian
They're on
restaurants,
Lawrence
they all
and
featured.
suck.
Harlem over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you guys doing? How's my Diane, okay?
I thought she was coming down tonight. Oscar said she's coming down next
Oh,
Wednesday,
Oscar,
next Tuesday.
Oscar don't know what the hell he's doing on the other
I know,
side
look
of that
at him.
window. Well, we love our Oscar. You leave him alone.
Everybody loves Oscar.
My doggy's name is Oscar. Hey!
Oscar, she named her dog after you.
My little doggy's name is Oscar, and he's a pistol. Let me tell you. What else has been going on? How's your grandson?
Everything's beautiful.
All right, you got the safety awareness for bikers. What are we being aware for?
We're
What do we
being
gotta
aware
save
of
you?
road zombies, they're called. Road idiots that
What's
don't
a
see
road
motorcycles.
zombie?
They can hear them, but then
What
they got to
is a
look around
road
and go,
zombie?
hey, where are they? So, hey, Paula, I got to grab
Yeah.
another call, babe. I love you.
Yeah.
Call back next week.
All right, be safe. Bye, Em.
Oscar,
Bye, Gina.
Bye, Paul.
go ahead, caller.
Hey, PJ, this is Ski calling from Washington, D.C. I got 3 members of our team out here with me. We're currently pinned down by a thunderstorm in a CVS in Falls Church, Virginia.
Nice.
Nice. What's going on out there, Ski? Tell us what you did for us lately.
Well, yesterday I had a meeting with General Motors regarding their autonomous vehicles and how we can get them to start seeing motorcycles a little bit better.
Awesome.
And then today we had some meetings with some Congress critters and may have gotten a couple new sponsors for federal legislation on anti-profiling. And then this afternoon we had a meeting with the EPA that seems to indicate that the EPA is willing to change their stance on some of those issues we have long been fighting for, including ethanol and air regulations.
Right on.
Okay, and speaking of profiling, I sent you some information the other day. Any word on that?
Yeah, the word on that, if anybody knows anybody at the village of Hebron, this is just down the road from the city of Harvard, have them get a hold of me or check their voicemail boxes, because the village clerk, the village president, and the police chief all have very full voicemail boxes. Apparently they don't ever check them or answer their phones.
Or they just got a huge response from that.
Or they've been inundated with phone calls from
the
concerned
stupid
motorcyclists.
Yep. And here's the clarification on that. So apparently the village of Hebron has a ordinance that is identical to the one in the city of Harvard, which Harvard is now having to rewrite theirs because of a legal decision from 1996. So I've already informed the village of Hebron through voicemails that they have this issue pending in their city, and that if they choose to enforce an ordinance against anybody wearing a vest, it will likely lead to legal action.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
It seems to be a small northwest burbs kind of thing.
So, anyways, just keep on their asses and let's see what we can get done out there.
Good job, man.
Anytime I catch breaks in between Congress meetings, I've been calling that village, trying to light them up and see if I can get somebody to talk and get this fixed. So I know that show is on Sunday, but I encourage everybody, wear your vest, make them write the ticket, because they're going to have a hard time defending that in court.
I'm in. Let's go.
Sweet. Right on.
All right, brother.
Thanks, Ski. Tell everybody I said thank you for what they're doing out in Washington, and when you get back, maybe we'll have a beer.
Will do, brother. Thank you much.
Have a good one.
All right, brother. Bye.
So that profiling thing, there is a huge Facebook video going around about these 2 cops that were in front of a bar, and they were taking...
Oh, I seen that. Eddie from
What?
Victory Leathers. He put that out there.
Yeah, so
And
that was major
So wait. Now,
BS.
let's talk about that for a minute.
All right.
Okay, so Gina says, hey, come out to Addison. I got the Open Roads radio show going, and it's cool. Right out. So
Right.
me and a bunch of guys.
At
and-
the
and-
Edison bike show.
Right, and
Right.
we came out there minding our own business. Mostly family. I had my son, my wife with me, and we had a bunch of our guys from organization I ride with. We show up, and we had to take our vest off, and then they came out, and then they took pictures of our license plates and our VIN tags and everything else.
That was pretty embarrassing.
I just happened to be working for a police department at the time, and when I got into work the next day, I ran my license plate and come up that they ran it. So we had Gil Ross,
Right,
our lawyer.
yeah.
He was on top of it. We threatened to sue him. They all of a sudden rescinded everything. Dozer got really mad.
I remember.
I mean, Dozer was your co-host, and they're busting his stones, you know. And
Well, I mean, just
he's
for the-
he walked out. I know he
For
did.
all of us that happened, it was very unforeseen. We didn't know, obviously, because
Right.
we would have never put up with that. I left shortly after Dozer did as well. You know, that's just
But
not.
wait, they had the Moose Riders in there.
Uh-huh.
They had the veteran riders. They all had vests on with
Right.
patches on their back, and
Right.
they were allowed to stay.
And we
they didn't mess
told
with their
them
bikes.
if they wanted to have people that did not wear patches, then nobody would end up the CMA. Nobody would end up going because you cannot have directed towards certain groups that wear patches. And yeah, that was bad. So this whole thing that's going on around Facebook right now with the same thing is that these cops were taking pictures of all these license plate, all these
And VIN
guys
numbers,
that
and
were
VIN
just
tags.
and touching it. Oh,
Yes.
that one guy got pretty pissed off too. And I mean, you know, for definitely a reason, good reason. But yeah, and told them, you know, look, we got you on camera, and they continued to do so.
Yeah.
I'd really like to
Oh, he
find
was an
out.
arrogant sergeant.
I would
The
really like to
sergeant
find
was
out
really
what
arrogant.
happened in that case. I want to follow up on that and maybe talk about that on Saturday. Yeah, that is something that just
see if I can
we're not going
find
to
it real
tolerate.
quick.
That was, yeah, you can if you even Google.
I got Eddie. I'll go on Eddie's page.
Okay, he's got it on there.
So keep talking. Come on.
Okay.
You gotta wrap up. Hurry up.
So
Talk,
yeah.
Gina,
So
talk.
anyways, please tune
Usually
in.
you can't shut her up.
Tune in on Saturday. We're going to be live on Facebook, facebookopenroadradio.com, or Facebook WCGO 1590 AM, and we'll have Tributary, Carl.
Hold on.
Pictures of their license plates for no reason. So
I'm gonna talk over this a
we
little
get
bit
this kind of
because we're
hassle
gonna
from
be wrapping up.
SNRPD all the
Look at
time.
this guy.
We got about a minute.
Look at, and this
I'll
is
make
where
sure
he
we
goes
post
for the
stuff on
VIN.
Cop Watch, put SNRPD's phone number on there. That way America can see what it's like to live in a police state.
So I've gotta stop it
Crazy.
because what happens is there's a little bit of swearing in there. I don't want to get it on the TV, but if you go look it up, you can find it on YouTube. It's been posted everywhere. So tonight I want to thank
Huge police
our
profiling.
people that we came in with. You know, Pretty Boy Mike. That's his new name now. Turbo Terry. The mouth of WGCBOEBT. The Loop Radio.
WCGO.
Gina Woods. Miss Woods, thank you for coming out.
Thank you for
That's not
having
even her
me.
real name. You want me to tell you what her real name was?
I know it.
Anything.
Gina